I'm Ben Margolin. I'm a Senior Vice President at Carson Solutions. We're about 12 years old and have always been involved in business with the federal government. We are enterprise modernization experts focusing on custom application development, cloud and DevOps, and data analytics. We try to distinguish ourselves and differentiate what we do by a few different areas. One of which is the strong engineering and technical talent that we bring to the table. The other thing is that we have experience with a lot of really large modernization efforts in the government space. So we've done several projects across the federal civilian sector that are very significant in scale in terms of the scope of what we're doing from an enterprise modernization perspective. I think third is that we continually try to focus on the mission of our customers. We joined the Government Competency Program in 2019, and as Carson was thinking about how we want to continue to grow and expand our business, this was an important piece for us in terms of thinking about how we can partner with AWS to really try to drive what we're doing in terms of bringing those solutions to our government clients. The summary of our experience with the AWS Government Competency Program is around sort of the growth and marketing piece of what we do. So there's different aspects of the program that we get to help us jointly essentially go to market. So we can partner with AWS experts to think about where different opportunities are. And at times, AWS would be bringing us opportunities or vice versa. So there's a huge part in terms of working together in terms of driving growth for both companies that can be a mutual win-win. Working together is more powerful. So when we think about us having the government competency, we also have the migration competency, and we are an advanced consulting partner. So putting all of those things together brings different tools that we can leverage as we're trying to drive our business forward to bring those solutions to our customers in a way that can be more powerful to get to their outcomes, allow them to get to those solutions quicker, more cost-effective, and in a way that addresses what their requirements are and their mission needs. A project that stands out in terms of how I would think about the partnership between AWS and Carson is one that we did for one of our federal civilian clients. They had data in an environment that was legacy on-prem, and they were trying to figure out what the right solution was to get that to a different place. We were able to work in partnership with AWS to come up with a new solution around data migration and leverage that to be able to get them off of their legacy environment and move to very quickly to a place where we can migrate their data into a different environment, leveraging the AWS cloud, and make it more accessible for them, make it more cost-effective for them, and get them out of what was really a significant problem in terms of having multiple data sets in legacy environments that weren't really giving them the business outcome that they needed. We've been able to really leverage our relationships working with AWS and making an investment in partnerships with AWS through the Government Competency Program, the migration competency, and being a consulting partner to really bring those solutions to our clients and hopefully our prospective clients that we're going to hopefully grow with as we go forward in our business.